Welcome, everyone. I am KJ Majority. We got Marty, also known as Tina, also known as Big Boss Tina, also known as Tina with the Hitters in the building.
Hello, y'all.
We got Sakura Soju, also known as Soju, also known as the Grand Elder Magenta in the building.
I love that we switch colors. I'm magenta now.
Ain't magenta a type of pink?
Kind of.
I would say so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
To me, it's
And
purple
we
pink.
are
Yeah.
unhinged and unfiltered. Also known as the order of banning them fucking balloon videos. I hate them goddamn videos, bro. Fuck them videos. Fuck everybody in them videos. I hate the videos. If them videos have one hater, it's me.
No, dead ass though. Dead ass because a good majority of them obviously is not a surprise. The ones that are speed dating the contestant, they're very, very shallow and what is it, superficial, like literally all of that. And fucking like Chandler, we will speak about Chandler, but like he deserved the world, y'all. He was so nice. And them ladies, no, not those women. No.
Tina was like, I want to call them bitches, but I'm trying to be nice.
Right. And blue dress, she's evil. Anyway.
Bro.
Oh
my god.
Evil.
So, for those of you who don't know, these balloon videos, how it works is it's like 10 men or women. They'll have a balloon, and then a member of the opposite sex will come in, and you will pop your balloon if you don't find them attractive, right? There was a video that's very viral right now where it's a light-skinned dude with dreads named Chandler. He was wearing a flannel, skinny jeans, and some Vans and an anime t-shirt. And like all the women, except for one, pop a balloon, right? And a lot of them, I will say, majority of them were very respectful. They were just like, I just don't like your aesthetic. I feel like for a first date, you should try and dress to impress and yada, yada, yada. And Chandler took it like a king, right? He was just like, I think all of you guys are beautiful. The blue dress shorty, fuck her, by the way.
Evil.
I feel like he was, besides the girl that eventually walked off with him, I feel like he was the nicest to her. He was like, yeah, you're my type. But like, cause her whole thing was, she doesn't mind him being a nerd. It was just like, oh, it's a first date. You should dress to impress. But he's like, but this is how I dress though. Like, this is me.
Okay.
Like, why would you, like, if I came in a tailored suit and then you said yes to me, and then on our second date, I'm not that, you gonna look at me kind of like, well, what happened to the tailored suit?
Exactly. But also, she actually did have an issue with him being a nerd because she judged his outfit, right, which was very much laid back, like whatever, that's fine. She noticed the shirt and that it was anime. She was like, oh, anime, ill. Like, that instantly even turned her off more.
Yeah.
The fact that he had an anime t-shirt
she called
on
it childish,
with
right?
the something like that. And I'm like, really,
brother.
girl? Like, come the fuck on. Like,
yeah. She fuck her, bro. And then what? So there was a lady all the way at the end, and she was like, y'all missing out. Like, he seems real laid back. He seems really nice and genuine. And like, I'm not into anime, but I don't care. And he was like, yo, I'm cool with her. I think she's beautiful. Let's go on a date. So
exactly.
he was explaining what their first date would really look like. He was like, oh, it'll be like a picnic with sandwiches. And I'm not gonna lie, I could tell like he was ecstatic because he was like rambling a little bit, But my boy's excited, He just got himself a fine little girlfriend, a real one. And the whole time he's talking to the girl who picked him, Shorty in the blue dress is making faces and laughing and shit.
She was like laughing. She looked like she did like a little like barf, like
Oh.
face or whatever when he mentioned picnic. I was like, bitch, the fuck is wrong with a picnic?
Facts.
That's
Right.
mad cute and intimate. Like, you want to be
Picnic-
taken out to a 5-star restaurant or some shit, fly on a plane? Like, I don't know.
Nah, because picnic dates are so cute, and I feel like they're
Right.
underrated. I barely hear about picnic dates anymore.
And it's the perfect first date because you just in the
Exactly.
park, you're talking, enjoying each other's company, and you don't gotta break the bank. You just gotta get a blanket, a basket, and some sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's a wine girly, get her some barefoot, bro.
Right, and you're
Right.
good. And like the other thing was that with the lady that ended up going out with him that chose him, she also said that, like, you know, he was being very respectful to the other women that essentially denied him, because there were other men on that balloon popping
Bro.
fucking Ninja Turtle
Yo,
man. Oh,
you know he lost his job.
as he should, because he was, that's a
Wow, I really do not be getting these because I
but
have no idea
Bro,
what the
no,
fuck
he
these
you're
dudes are
literally looks
lucky.
like a
talking about.
Ninja Turtle soldier. Like, anyway,
So
his neck was like not
my man is
Oh,
like
I'm crying.
built as fuck up top, skinny little legs. Like I mean, like toothpicks.
like he's just stocky
Not
as
lit.
fuck. Like his neck wasn't really there. Like he was just,
Not
you
Larry
feel me?
Lobster.
And he
Literally,
was
yeah.
very argumentative with the women when they were like trying to state the reasons why they popped their balloon. And he was like, like, you're not my type anyway. Like, you thought he was arguing with the girls, like he was one of the girls arguing back. But anyway,
It's like, listen, queen. I understand what you're saying, but you kind of fucking ugly anyway, so you shouldn't be
right.
talking.
What the fuck?
He didn't really say that, but that, like, that's how he
Damn
was.
near.
Like, he was terrible. But Shawty that ended up dating Chandler, she was saying, like, you guys make, I guess, valid points or whatever, but when it comes to appearance, you can change that. What he has on, like, you can, you know, guide him in a direction where, like, maybe one day you dress him how you would want him to be dressed, but at the end of the day, like, that's him showing, like, himself, like, expression wise or whatever.
I'm
And
not
like,
gonna
they just
lie.
weren't.
Like, I have a problem with that though. Like, I feel like if the person you're dating dresses a certain way and they're into certain things, and
Why
then you try
change
to
that?
like change that about them, I feel like it's kind of fucked up because it's like, well, why'd you even date me then?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I don't know.
I'm not saying like you supposed to wear an anime T-shirt to every goddamn thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like, if that's who he is 9 out of 10 times, don't try to make that like try to flip it on him. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to craft your perfect boyfriend when like what you want is not him.
Right. I don't know. I feel like the only time I've dressed my boyfriend is for like special occasions. Like our anniversary, or like when he's got a friend's wedding coming up and everything. Like I don't care, because you know, I feel like men aren't just, most of the time men aren't fashionable anyways. But like, if I need you to be presentable, I'm dressing you. I don't, like, you don't know how to pick it.
I have done that with Dante. Like, I told him like what I would like him to wear one day. He ended up looking better than me, y'all. So
I don't know. I was about to say he was Morbius at the.
He was. That was the day.
That was the
one of the days. Yeah, just
I
dripped
mean,
out of all black as he should.
But I feel
But
like
he looked
Dante has like a
better than
good sense of
me.
fashion though.
He does, but also like, there was one time we went to, I think, his cousin's house, and they were so shocked that he was in jeans. They were like, "Wow, you got him in jeans." I'm like, "Really, y'all? Like, come on."
Doesn't he normally wear jeans?
yeah. Well, Dante
Like,
has
I don't know if I ever
said
noticed.
before that he does not fucking like wearing jeans.
yeah, he's more
Has he?
like
Yeah.
casual athleisure. You feel me? Fashion sense, no.
No, because I mean, like,
Sweats.
Oh, yeah, that's
because
That's
I feel
what I
like
was saying. Yeah.
his fit for Tiara's birthday party was fucking fire. Actually, I'm not gonna hold
Yeah.
you, bro. I had a different fit in mind, and then I saw Dante's fit, and I was like, I can't have Dante show me up at my girl's birthday party. Like that.
I'm not
I
gonna
can't have
hold
that,
you
bro.
though. I also kind of helped with that one.
Oh well,
So like,
damn right, Dante.
Look, there's nothing wrong with helping every once in a while, but if you have to
Yeah.
dress them every time you leave the house,
Oh no.
like we're going grocery
Some
shopping and I'm
girls like
dressing
that
you,
though.
I mean, I guess.
Could be
I
me though.
barely
I would be
put
so
on for
annoyed.
myself. I can't put on for you too, boo.
Right.
I need help myself.
You know.
No, the only
But
time I'm dressing both of us is if we're matchy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the girls who like dressing up they dudes are the same ones that like will put on a full fit to go grocery shopping.
That's
Could
yeah.
not be me.
There's
Mm-mm.
the way I'm walking around in a hoodie and sweatpants.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just grab what's closest to me. I'm gonna make sure it match a little bit, but I'm gonna grab what's closest to me, and that's it. Like putting on a full face of makeup to go to the store. No, ma'am.
No,
No,
Yeah.
ma'am.
sir.
I'm only doing that if I already have it on. Like,
Facts.
I'm gonna close my blinds real quick. I can't see.
Okay, you're good. Nah, cause I remember one time I went to the grocery store. This is back when I was meal prepping. I was on my shit, you feel me? And this girl I knew from high school, she saw me, she was like, "Oh my god, you're kinda bummy." I was like,
yo,
we're in the grocery store. I didn't know I was supposed to be
right.
prepped for the Met Gala. Like, hi to
Right.
you too, bitch. Like, I haven't seen you in some years, motherfucker. Like,
Bummy is crazy though. That's wow.
No.
yeah.
So I can't be chill and laid back.
It's
Like,
the grocery store. Like, what the fuck? And the crazy part too was, I had on like some Adidas pants and a t-shirt. It wasn't even anything crazy.
Mm,
okay, so athleisure is bummy now.
right.
Apparently, and this is also not a girl who like
Like put her
put
shit
that shit
on for
on.
real.
No, not at
Mm.
all. So I was
Like,
like, all right,
ma'am,
this is
ma'am, you should look
exactly
at yourself
why
in the
we
mirror.
felt like we don't communicate anymore.
If we were told that it was just gonna be us that day, I would have worn sweats. I mean,
No, the
alright.
fuck you wouldn't have. I would
Nah,
have kicked your
I
ass
would have
out.
made sure he would not have done that.
Dante, I
Like,
love you,
it
bro.
was
I
a
would have cussed you out. I would have
grudge.
cussed you the fuck out, son. Because I, first of all, I already know how Tara finna be. Because she ain't gonna say nothing to you. But after
I would have.
after the party, she gonna be like, "That nigga really came into my party in sweats." I'm like, I know. I'll talk to him, bro. I'll talk to him.
That's funny.
Bro.
No, sir. Because what did I do for my birthday this year?
What did you do? We were karaoke.
What
No.
did Dante wear? Yeah, that was karaoke. You
That
right.
was you. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
karaoke.
What did Dante
What
wear
did
for
he
that?
wear for that?
I mean, he could have wore sweats to that. I didn't give a fuck about that.
He definitely wore jeans though. I don't think we really knew the vibe, but I'm pretty sure he wore jeans.
Mm.
And he probably felt the same, that he should have worn sweats or something there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, this year, well, not this year. Next year, I want to do the costume party idea that I've been like sitting on for the longest.
Dang, and I'm
Okay.
not invited. That's crazy.
I mean, if you lived over here, yeah, but you live in fucking Antarctica, like if
That's
hey,
valid.
I mean, if you catch that plane ride, I got a couch for you, sis. But other than that, I got nothing for you.
Also, it can't. I wish it was Antarctica. It was like 112 yesterday.
Damn.
Fuck.
I mean that was just with the heat index though. Like technically it was 102, but with the humidity, it said it felt like
Oh.
112.
Yeah, only 102. That's light work, you know.
Right.
Well,
Bruh. I
I
don't
hate
know.
global warming, bro. Like it was cool when like it was winter time and it wasn't like cold for real. But now that it's summer, this bitch is hot.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fuck that. The way that it gets to be like negative 20 degrees because of global warming out here, this is some bullshit. Why the fuck?
For us, like I think the lowest it ever got was like high 30s, and it was like one day.
Damn.
Yeah, like we normally like not as cold as up there by you, but like we normally get it pretty cold. But it was mainly in like the high 40s, low 50s all winter long.
Yeah, I think it got like lower when it was towards the end, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
See, I missed that. I ain't built for this shit. I ain't got
I'm
no
not
body
either.
fat.
Mm-mm.
Like
When it was like when we had that heat wave, it was like 95. That took me out. So I can't imagine anything above that.
See,
Yeah.
I don't really care. If it's like 95, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be like sweating eventually, but like I'm chilling. Uh, like Florida be 95 degrees and 90-degree humidity. I'm just used to that.
Yeah, when I went to
Mm-mm.
Disney, I was like, oh, I could never live in this motherfucker. Cause like
Right.
it's not just hot, it's the humidity, bro. That
Humid.
shit
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
it smacks you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
like, oh my god.
I
Best sleep
think
I ever got was when I went to Disney though, because like by the time I got to the bed, I was, you know,
See, Minato said it, and I'm scared. That's what I'm not looking forward to. It's hot as fucking Texas. I believe that,
mhm.
and I know Texas is gonna be in like the hundreds, especially in July. Like I'm going to die.
It's gonna
You will
be a
not see
dry
me.
heat though. Like it's not gonna
Yes.
be humid. Look,
yeah.
just wear slutty cosplays. I don't know. You're bringing your mans.
I don't know what I'm going to cosplay at DreamCon. Also, I want to move to Texas so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Be booty butt naked.
I want to move to like Houston so bad.
We're gonna go to we have plans to go to New Mexico, and we're just gonna start our like side business, if you catch my drift. You feel me? Be Walter and Jesse.
Oh,
I'm
you
And
know, you trying to move?
screaming.
You trying to move big weight? I'm cool on that, bro. Fuck out of here.
You know my
That's that big boss Tina shit. No, sir. That's the same reason why Tina bit a nigga's ear off, bro. Don't look at me like that, bro. You don't want to talk about you want some Walter Jesse shit, bro.
Mm,
You moving to third ward. I don't know what that means, Minato.
me either.
That shit sounds scary though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit sound like some fucking what was this shit? The Purge, bro.
Mm.
But cause I get a lot of real estate content. The hood.
The hood.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm a
third
suburban
ward.
black man. I don't do the hood. The hoodest thing I'll do is hang out with Tina.
Oh.
That's wild. Cause I'm not even hood for real, y'all. Like
That is
that's
crazy.
wild,
Oh man.
bro.
Nah, son. I can't do the hood, bro. Like, I've been in
Can
the
either
suburbs
take
too
me out,
long.
take me out.
Oh, fuck, no.
He said hang out with Tina. That's wild as fuck.
I'm trying to live my little suburban life. Take me out.
All right. That was really all I wanted to talk about for the what the fuck, bro. Because I was so fucking annoyed, and also like there was just so many fucking balloon videos on my
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
timeline on
I've
Twitter.
only seen two where like the black Barbie doll guy, which I thought was wholesome and hilarious because she's like, "Oh, thank you." He's like, "No, I'm so dead ass. You deserve better. You can do better than me, sis. You are beautiful." And I was like, "Sir, relax." And the other one was the opposite of that, where he was a hefty guy. He was big boned, okay? And when they went up to him and asked him why he popped the balloon, this was a different video. And he was like, "No offense, but you fat." And somebody in the clip they zoomed into the man standing next to him because the man standing next to him did this.
Like you're one to talk. Like what?
That one was a skit.
That's
Oh, thank God,
I
bro.
was about
But
like that's
not
the
for
only things I've
nothing.
seen.
Not for nothing. One of my friends, Elise, you'll meet her at DreamCon, Tina. Like she talks about it all the time
Mhm.
how like the most fat phobic dudes be the fat ones.
That's wild.
I've seen that. I've seen that from women on TikTok. There because I get a lot of those videos that are like, "Let's read what men have sent me in my DMs" type of
Mhm.
thing, and they're always like hilarious. But I'm not gonna lie, one of them just simply swiped right to tell her that she's ugly. Sir, why are we like this on dating apps?
I hate it here. Like really?
Why would you do that?
Like unprovoked. You had no reason. You didn't like her. Just move on with your life.
bro.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you. It was the way that she did her makeup that she looked weird. But like she got that and she's like negative 1,000 out of 10. Anyways, like the next one, he's like, "You look weird." You want to fuck? I'm like, I'm glad that I'm not
Okay.
struggling in the streets anymore
I
because this
really
is
want to
deplorable.
know if they think that shit finna work. Like,
I mean, I get that
name a
it's
time.
Tinder, but like, fuck, bro.
But even
Like,
on Tinder, I feel like that's not like hitting up a girl being like, "Hey, you look weird as fuck. Let's fuck." Like, bro, shorty got to be down horrendous to be like,
right,
fuck it, why not?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Minato said in that skit, he said that she was expanding like the balloon. He did say that. He did say that.
That's wild.
I just thought it was so funny that I saw someone take the clip and like zoom into the guy next to him. The guy next to him was just
Mm.
like he is looking big homie up and down. Like, you really think you got the room to call her fat?
Bro, but it's always them, bro. It's always
just
them. It'd be crazy too because like they're bigger than the girl that they're calling fat.
oh yeah, no, 1000%. They are always bigger than the girl that they're calling fat.
It's like y'all got the same cup size, bro. Like, what we talking
I'm
about?
crying.
Oh my word!
I'll
But
be right back. I'm closing my door.
oh, okay. I just hate the balloon videos. I hate what they stand for. It just bothers me so much because it's dumb, right? Like, I don't like. You would have to pay me big money. I mean, big money to put me on that shit, or the fucking 20v1 bullshit where like I
Oh
gotta go
yeah.
through 20 chicks and be like, yes, no, yes, no. Like, I hate all that shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched the 20v1 for Moist Critical, and it was so funny because he didn't say no to any of those girls.
Damn.
He didn't say no to not he didn't say no to not one of them. He's like, this feels terrible. They're all pretty. I don't want to say no to any of them.
Yes, I'm saying, like, I would just feel gross.
Yeah. I mean, I felt bad because apparently part of like his thing was either go on a second date with him or she gets like a money amount.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, he picked the girl at the end of his video and she took the money. Yeah, I felt bad. Well, like, also there was a girl that he was vibing with more, but he picked the girl that he picked because she was a goth baddie, and I'm like, I can't blame you because she was a goth baddie, but also, sir, there was somebody else you were vibing with more.
Yeah, he
Right.
wasn't using the right head. He was
Like,
picking, you know?
look, sometimes it's hard to turn down a goth baddie.
No, I feel that, but like, she could always cosplay every once in a while.
I'm screaming.
Or every time if you're Sasuke, you cheek.
Bro. F in the chat for that, man, bro. Oh
I mean,
my god.
I wish that there was an update because that Reddit was posted in 2021 and he has not updated since then. I need to know. Tell us your breakup story. Please tell me you left.
I really, my headcanon is he ended it. He didn't tell his friends because I wouldn't. And he just ended it. He was like, listen, this is not working for me.
Well, how are you supposed to tell your friends after they rolled up to your girl's place of work and beat the fuck out of her coworker?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to tell them after that?
Yeah, nah. Nah.
And she's over here trying to tell him that she needs to go to the hospital to check in on her coworker because that shit was crazy. And, rightfully so, that shit was crazy. But also, she can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'll be like, if I was him, like, you know what? Maybe your coworker is into that Sasuke Naruto shit.
Oh,
Maybe I'm standing in the way of true love.
I'm crying. Nah, because how do you find somebody that's into the Sasuke Naruto ship and down to do that every time?
Especially like a straight dude.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I mean?
every once in a while, like, like if you're going to like a con and you just happen to dress up that day, absolutely go for it, fuck it up. But every time,
That's a lot of work.
yeah,
Gotta
that's
remember lines and shit.
no, her writing a script took me out. Are we filming this? Why are you
Bro,
writing a script?
high key though, high key. I respect the script. But if it was like a one and done kind of situation, I would have respected it more. But like if Shorty's making, like a different script every day, I'm like, you need to sit your little Tyler Perry ass down somewhere, bro. I'm
Not
sick of
Tyler
this.
Perry. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, I gotta do the thing.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, I need to go make sure that my door locked in the front because the last time I was here, they left me very vulnerable.
They didn't lock the door.
No, the door was open.
What? The door was.
Yes,
The door was open.
the door was open,
What
and then
in the fuck?
right, my sister came back. She was like, the door was open." I'm like, "Bitch, you were supposed to close it. You're the ones that left." So let me make sure that they're closed before we start because I don't got time to fight right now. So
Right.
I gotta be safe, y'all.
Somebody try to rob Tina on
Right.
the pod. Like,
Like, oh no, Tina!
Bro.
someone called the police.
Police! Help! Police!
No,
Help!
Tina, why'd you turn your camera off? I know she took off her headset. No, how are we supposed to help you now?
Facts. Tina finna 1v1, finna 1v30 some hood dudes, bro.
I'm screaming.
She's gonna have to fight a gaggle of Terry Cruises, bro.
No, you need to stop saying this. A gaggle of Terry Cruises is actual insanity. Where are you supposed to find all these dudes?
It's not that hard, bro. Especially like in her neck of the woods, it's not that hard. There's a lot of like
You just
Terry
need-
Crews-esque niggas just lurking.
They're in the bushes. I can't check my mail. In the bush next to my mailbox was a Terry Crews. I had to shoo him away.
It's like Pokemon, when you walk through some tall grass, they just pop out.
Oh man. Oh, KJ, I forgot to say this. I was telling my boyfriend about us talking about the STD that was a fungal infection, about how people are like messing with the clickers.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
The way that my boyfriend was like, I bet that zombie was thick though, and I'm like, why was that your first response?
Zachary. No. I don't care if it's Megan Thee Stallion, bro. I'm not smashing a zombie.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna pour one out for Stallion, but like, I'm not finna clap.
Like,
I'm finna get the clap.
I mean, right? Well, you just grow a mushroom.
Then don't
All
seem
right.
to explain like why you gotta fucking the whole mushroom kingdom on your dick.
Right. Because it's only going to spread outward, but this is the source.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody's going to see it and they're going to be like, now what in the fuck? Don't question it.
Man, listen, it's been real lonely in the zombie apocalypse. All the baddies are dead, apparently. So, I had to do what I had to do.
Mm-mm.
I was sick of fucking you, no ass having ass mofos. I needed some cheeks, even if it fell off the bone. I needed it, bro.
No.
I needed it.
Thank God.
The meat was tender.
Oh no.
All right, let me do my little thingy thing. The smell though. That's why you gotta plug up your nose, bro.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. I said it's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale.
There it is. I was waiting for the cough.
That shit hurt, high key.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
I'm gonna just make that shit the sound. I'm sick and tired of doing my throat like that. Pause.
I mean, you could. You say it in every pod. You said it in every pod. You could just clip it. But we talked about this before. Tina's is hella long. Unpause, because I'm correct.
What the fuck? Okay.
KJ's is also long. I'm gonna pause because Tiara's sick and I don't feel like fighting her.
Mine is not that long. It's like a good like. I'm talking about the Reddit post. We're talking about Reddit posts.
And mine is short because it's racist and everybody said it's AAP PI month. No longer.
Oh my god.
And they back to disrespecting me and my wiener. But so mine is from Today I Fucked Up. And the title of the post is Today I Fucked Up. Oh no, I read this title wrong. Today I fucked up by rubbing my junk on somebody else's door.
Oh nah.
Bro, sometimes it be like that, bro. You got shit in your hand, you got a random itch on your dick. You gotta, figure a way to scratch that bitch.
The what is crazy.
Bro, listen, we all been there, bro. Monada, don't even cap, brother. You carrying hella shit in your hands, bro. All of a sudden, the tip of your dick kind of itch a little bit. You gotta hit him with the.
I hope I just know that the door handle isn't one of those round door handles. You feel me?
Right.
It's one of them that's actually like a handle.
Mm-hmm.
Minato said, "Who is we?"
Bro.
So he starts off the post by saying, "I know it sounds bad, but it'll all make sense after you read this." I feel like it's gonna make less sense as it goes on.
God.
He says, "You see, I, 18 male, just started college, and I have a severe octopus allergy."
Okay.
Okay.
I got scared when he said octopus. I was like, oh Lord.
Right.
It's very weird. One day I was walking in Walmart and an octopus escaped from its aquarium and bit me when I was trying to grab it. Why are you trying to grab it?
Wait.
I would have left it there. What
Hold
the
on.
fuck?
Hold on.
I didn't even know they could bite.
Read that line again. What happened?
One day I was walking in Walmart and an octopus escaped from its aquarium and bit me while I was trying to grab it.
Octopuses in Walmart.
What I was about to ask, what Walmart are you shopping in?
What the fuck?
But he said the aquarium, so maybe the aquarium was like next door or some shit, and like slithered its way in.
If it's in Walmart, like I'm assuming that it's like a fish market
it's
section.
Probably a tank.
Like because fish markets like have tanks with fish in them. Most of the time, there's lobster in them. I'm gonna be real, but I've never seen that in a Walmart.
Right.
Yeah. I never seen no damn octopus.
Right.
How did octopus escape and then bit you?
Smart. Octopus escape tank all the time. Let me see. While I was trying to grab it, and he's like, "Fuck that little shit." So I bought it and made some kick-ass calamari, but then my airway started to close.
No, stop. No, stop.
He had to get his revenge.
What is happening? This is the fake. I should have read this post.
Cap.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Cap. Cause the octopus left the goddamn tank in the Walmart, and you tried to be Captain Save-A-Ho, and it bit you. And you have a severe goddamn allergy, right? So instead of taking your ass to the hospital like a normal motherfucker, you fried the bitch up and ate it?
No, it says in the next sentence after that, he went to the hospital and it turns out that I'm allergic to octopus. He had no idea.
That's what I was thinking.
He had no idea that he was allergic to octopus. Either way, this still sounds fake as fuck.
Sounds wild as hell.
Like, because what do you mean? Cap. Where are you at? Anyway, I searched the building for what would be strict about food regulation, and I found a building strict about food allergies and shit. Obviously, that means no peanuts. In parallel to this, I'm heavily in sexual need.
What?
I'm so confused.
So he fucked the octopus?
What's the correlation?
First of all, he worded this insanely, so I had to figure out what he meant by this. He basically means that he's touch starved. Like, it's been a minute
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He says, I'm yearning the touch of anything at this point.
Oh God.
Um, he says consensually
Okay.
because
That was
I mean,
assumed.
so in my experimental nature, because I'm a man of science,
Mm-mm.
I'm crying. I bought a jar of peanut butter. No, wait, no.
Did he stick his dick in it?
All
I'm
right.
scared.
All right. All right. All right.
I'm
Okay.
scared.
He did.
Oh God.
He said he brought it back to his room and he fucked it.
Okay.
I feel like this is the real part of the story. I feel like this is
What
the
the
real
fuck did
part of
the
the
octopus have
story.
anything to do with him fucking the peanut butter?
Like,
What did the octopus have anything to do with him fucking Skippy, bro?
I feel I don't even know what the first part with the octopus
Oh
is.
my
No, if
God.
he ate it, that's actually jail. That is straight to prison. You are a
Not you
menace.
eating the nut PBJ sandwich, bro.
Um,
Oh god. Wow.
so
Just
in,
go ahead, soldier.
water is kind of expensive, so instead of showering after I was done doing this,
What? Okay.
um, I I've rubbed it. I'm not reading all this because he has like a whole paragraph describing his penis, and I'm not reading that.
What the fuck?
To summarize, he called it his 1.2-inch seeker of justice.
Please. You mean the seeker of justice?
He's instead of taking a shower, he just tried rubbing his dick off on his neighbor's door.
Why not rub it
Wait,
on
stop.
your door?
No. Wait. This is fake.
Huh?
This don't make no sense.
Yeah, no.
So he was fucking the peanut butter in his room, left his room and his apartment to go rub his hard wee wee on his neighbor's car door. Is it a car door or the apartment door?
JW, we said this is fake from like the start.
Oh, you missed me trying to put I said cap. I had called a cap. I called
Yeah,
brought out
no,
a cap,
this is like this is I should have read this a little bit more. This is very fake. But I
It
just
don't even make no sense, bro.
it's not making
Right.
any sense. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the things in here. Well, oh my god, just the too long didn't read is I fucked a jar of peanut butter and cleaned myself off on somebody else's door.
So what did the octopus have anything to do with this story, bro?
Nothing. It had absolutely nothing to do with the story. I feel like he just threw that in.
Yeah, I think for like shits and giggles.
Yeah, for
fake
shits
ass
and
story, bro.
like.
So let me get this straight. The timeline of events is he bought peanut butter, went to his room to go fuck it. Then instead of going to the bathroom to wash that shit off or grabbing a paper towel or some bullshit, he went outside of his apartment, peanut butter on wee wee, and then rubbed it on his neighbor's. Is it the neighbor's car door or the neighbor's door?
Door. Also, that doesn't sound that crazy to me, especially how dorms were set up in Florida. Your doors are right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was in his dorm building.
It's in his dorm.
But that still was like nuts to me, bro.
Like, yeah, it's basic. The end of it is that he rubbed this shit on his neighbor's door, and his neighbor had an allergic reaction because they're allergic to peanut butter.
All right, bro. All right.
Why?
You could have made this fake ass story a little bit more sense.
I was about to say it's like it doesn't make any sense. My bad, y'all. Good thing I went first. I hope we have better stories.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, that shit made me mad, bro.
I don't even know what the octopus had to do with anything.
What the fuck?
Right.
Oh my god. All right, bro. So my shit is from r/today I fucked up. Today I fucked up by falling asleep in a dentist chair. I also want to preface this that Soju claims she used to do this a lot when she was a kid.
Yeah, I didn't have a
Um,
problem with it when I was a dentist, like when I was a kid going to the dentist, because they would just do stuff and I would like fall asleep.
I thought he was gonna fuck the octopus uncle. I thought so too. I thought he was
I mean,
gonna fuck the octopus.
yeah, on the deep type shit. If you watch The Boys,
Bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if everyone watched it or not.
Is everyone
That was
caught
the
up?
first
I'm
thing.
not.
I'm
I
now on the newest season.
me and Zach only watched the first episode.
Of the new season or the
Yes,
show? Okay,
of the new
thank God.
season.
Us
Woo!
too.
When y'all catch up, let me know, because baby, last week's episode was a doozy.
Mm.
I went from being mad to sad to
I mean, I'm not gonna. The first episode had me being like, ugh.
Yeah. I mean, that's also The Boys. Have y'all seen Gen V?
Yes,
I did not watch that. I
Gen V
wanted to.
ties into this current season.
It does. So
does.
you should
Okay.
watch Gen V first and then watch the new season. All I'm gonna say is there's one scene in Gen V. When you watch it, you'll know exactly like, okay, you was talking about this scene. It is like I had to pause it because I was laughing so hard. Soju, all I'm gonna say is the first night hookup. That shit was hilarious, bro. See?
Okay.
Exactly, bro.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, fuck, what was I saying? Oh, today I fucked up. I fall asleep in a dentist's chair. This happened about an hour ago. As the title would suggest, I, 33 male, went to the dentist for some fill-ins today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just the light. All right. Last few times I went, it was always struggle to keep my tongue out of the way while drilling.
That's why you just lick
It
your
be
dentist's
like
hand.
that.
I'm a middle schooler. Today she used this thing that inserted into my mouth that I bit down and had to vacuum to suck debris and spit while she went.
Yeah.
It would also block my tongue. Perfect. The dentist warned it would be loud, and it indeed sounded like a fan/vacuum in my head. Well, every night I use a white noise podcast box fan to fall asleep, and this was basically the white noise blaring in my head for an hour and a half. So halfway through the procedure, I fell asleep, dozing off and waking up intermittently, really struggling to stay awake. Same thing happened to me during MRI. I zonked out at the repetitive white noise, no matter how loud. I have the dark sunglasses they gave me on, and I must not have been moving too much because neither her nor the assistant seemed to notice. How did I fuck up? Well, my whole life I've had the awkward/awful tendency to get an erection when I'm falling asleep or starting to get tired. Not like
Okay.
morning wood, but when I'm starting to fall asleep, this thought pops into my head as I'm intermittently passing out. And yep, I feel it. Not full mass, but there's some blood in the water.
Oh.
I had just come from the gym, so there I was in my short gym shorts, basically upside down, crotch airbound, with this woman drilling into my teeth, with me not even able to look down and see if my club is waving to the world. So I spent the last 20 to 30 minutes desperately trying to stay awake, make my ass as concave as possible against the chair, squeezing my quads in a desperate attempt to redistribute the blood. I'm at least mildly successful because I can feel at least some shrivel. Now I'm worried that my dentist is going to think I'm some sort of weird dental fetish masochist. I'm not even straight.
Oh my god.
I'm not even straight.
Damn.
Damn, I did not do that as a child.
Mhm.
You sure, bro?
I told you, it's not AAPI History Month anymore. They're back to disrespecting me and my wiener. Oh, I'm so confused. Why does he get an erection every time? How did he do this to
It's just a
them?
thing that happens.
How did he do this to himself, though?
What do you mean?
I've never. I'm just like I'm halfway between consciousness and passing the fuck out. It's time for me to be full masked. What?
No, so like as a dude, sometimes like you get like morning wood. You don't control it or nothing. Like you could have had like a normalized dream or no dream at all and still wake up to like wood. You feel me? I'm assuming it's the same thing with him. Like he was falling asleep, and as he was falling asleep, he remembered like, oh shit, I definitely get stiff when I fall asleep, and then woke up because of that fear of being fully at
Erect.
attention in the dentist's office.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Hell no, brother.
Okay. So mine is basically a two-parter because it has an update to it. I didn't expect for there to be an update, but as I was scrolling, I saw it. So for mine, it's from r/today I fucked up, and the title reads, "Today I fucked up by telling my colleagues I give myself prostate orgasms."
Why would you
Oh,
do that? Why would you tell your colleagues that? That seems like a you only kind of information.
Right,
that that's a you and your partner thing. Why we're just casually. Here's a fun thing that I did this weekend.
right.
Fired.
Fired. Okay, so it says a bunch of work colleagues went out for some drinks on Friday night. By the way, this post is from 3 days ago. The update is from, I think, like 17 hours or something.
Okay.
Um, as usual, once the sauce kicked in, the banter turned to the not safe for work side of things.
Always
The girls,
does.
Mm-hmm.
right. The girls were talking about bad sexual encounters they'd had recently, or as we call them in Australia, dud roots. And one of the girls stated that they may as well take care of business themselves. That led to a conversation on favorite sex toys and ones that gave them multiple orgasms. One of the girls looked at the guys and commented that it was a shame that none of us would ever know how good it was to have multiple orgasms, no refactory period. um
Mm-hmm.
there was a bit of banter back about how it was worth it to not have periods and childbirth, and they said and made periods worth it and childbirth could be avoided. One of the female colleagues pointed, um asking the question of, can't some men like have multiple with butt stuff? The others expressed disbelief.
Is that true? Huh.
I guess.
All right, KJ, you have homework.
No, 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 no. The fuck no. Okay, no, sir. No, no, no.
He says I was many drinks deep by this point and my filter was off on holiday. So I interjected to say that yes, it was a real thing.
Ooh,
They asked if I knew a single person who could do it, and I said that I could. You could hear a pin drop.
ooh.
Then they all demanded to know the details of how and what it felt like. I didn't.
No, we gotta change the subject. Conversation
Right.
done. No more talking, bro.
Nah, DM me. I want to know.
I didn't go into the gory details, but I explained briefly that with the right toy and position, it was very easy to give myself multiple prostate orgasms in the same power and style of female orgasms. Some were fascinated, some were grossed out, but then the topic changed.
I mean, yeah, probably because they were mad uncomfortable.
Right.
I'm uncomfortable. And we reading it.
Today, I come into work and the vibe has changed dramatically. The girls that were sitting near me have all moved their stuff to other desks and are now super awkward around me. I did some careful listening and questioning, and it turns out that the girls that were there spent a lot of time talking about it over the weekend and concluded it was perverted and gross, and decided that they didn't want to sit near me anymore. In our
That's
morning,
childish.
That is
right.
childish.
In our morning meeting, they all sat on the opposite end of the table to myself and avoided me. Well, at least I got my orgasms.
Type shit. Hold on.
Yes, sir! This nigga spitting. Damn, nigga.
You know,
The way
listen, when life gives you lemons, you feel me?
Exactly. At least he got his orgasm still. You feel me?
the way the JW said in the chat goes online shopping.
Bro, did I ever tell y'all the story about how this dude just randomly told the group he gives himself head?
Yes. Well, I've heard it.
Oh,
I was about to say,
I guess
have
I
I
haven't
heard it?
told. I don't know. This is probably like one of the craziest stories of my college career. Freshman year, we're playing this game called Shady Pennies. Right. The way how it works is, you whisper something in someone's ear, like a question, like, who has the craziest wig on right now, and then you give the penny to whoever you think the answer is. Right. So, let's say for instance, Soju gives a penny to me. I have to flip the penny. If it lands on heads, you have to tell me what it is. If it lands on tails, I take a shot. But we weren't drinking, so if it lands on tails, I just don't find out. You told
You
on the
told it
pod.
on the
I
pod.
could have pretty sure I
I was
did.
about to say, it's like, I guess I don't remember.
We were playing, having a good old time, laughing, kikiing, right? And then this girl, a mutual friend named Janelle, was whispering something in Tiara's ear, and Tiara was like freaking out. I was like, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on?" She's like, "You don't want to know. Trust me." I was like, "No, what is it?" So then Tiara texted to me, and I look at my phone, and I was like, "Nah, nah." She texted me that one of the people we were playing with like gives himself head, right? So I guess he must have peeped that like we're all whispering and shit. So he shoots up. He goes, "Hi, my name's John Smith, and I can suck my own dick." And then sat back down and acted like everything was cool.
I mean, you know what? I guess own it.
Bro,
Right.
bro. After that, the rest of the night was just asking him questions. Like, how did you discover this? Me being me, I was like, so does that mean you bust in your mouth? Everybody got mad at me for asking that question, but it was a genuine question.
That's a real as fuck question.
Yeah. So
Also, JW said, does he have a write up on how he developed this this skill? I'm asking for a friend.
JW, no,
Lord.
no.
Look, he doesn't have to buy a toy if he can learn how to do it himself.
I guess.
But
Okay. So for the update, it says short follow up to my today I fucked up entry. Quick recap. Then he goes on to explain what happened when they went out and what happened when he went back to work. So I'm not gonna read that part. So he says he has an update to that story. I worked from home on Tuesday as I normally do and returned to work today. I came into work to find that all but one of them, talking about the women, had moved back to their seats near me again. Everything was fine as if nothing had happened. We were all chatting like we normally do. One of the girls said she was going to the kitchen and offered to fill water bottles like she always does and included me as usual. Another girl said she was popping to the coffee shop and offered to pick up orders and asked me as she usually does. I was later sitting in the lunchroom and two of the girls on the team came over and sat with me as they will often do. We were chatting and I asked why everyone had moved desks. According to them, they got a text from another one of the girls, I'll call her Prude, to say she wanted to move desks for a few days because the AC was too cold where she sat at, And when they came in, Prude had already arrived and moved her stuff. Prude generally sat next to me.
Mm.
Later in the day, Prude revealed to the other girls that she didn't want to sit next to me anymore because she thought I was disgusting due to the butt stuff. The others told her to grow up and that the conversation was on the topic when we were out anyway, so it was hypocritical to have an issue with what I did compared to what all the girls did. Apparently, it got pretty heated because one of them pointed out that Prude had admitted to owning several freaky dildos, including a horse dick one.
Huh?
Holy
Hold
shit, I
on, hold
didn't
on,
read the rest of
hold
this.
on,
Oh my
hold on.
god.
Whoa.
Time
A
out.
horse dick one? Oh,
No,
Time
she
nah.
out.
freak for
She
real.
she can't call him a pervert and own that.
She freak for real.
Shorty getting fucked by My Little Pony, but she's normal because he like butt stuff. Man,
Right.
fuck you.
Nah, fuck you for real.
Right. But we're not done with the animals, y'all. And a tentacle one. Which is pretty
crying.
normal these days, to be honest. Who's that normal for, sir?
And
I think it's because it's being more normalized, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that
Oh.
it's normal.
Okay.
it's definitely more accepted than it used to.
Then it was okay. When Prude wouldn't let it go, so she had no place thinking anyone else's shit was weird. Exactly.
She really didn't.
What the fuck?
She's over there getting
The-
fucked by the whole animal kingdom.
Shawty
the
said
fuck?
Shawty said I want Venom's tongue
Right.
and the
Also,
19 inches.
Them
Jesus.
tentacle bad boys, them shits is huge.
Yeah, those I've
Mm.
seen a couple, and I'm always weirded out when they actually have the suction cups.
Mm.
Cause it's like some of them are like bigger than a baby. You know?
Mm.
Like, birth gonna be real easy for her. She the motherfucker gonna just slide out, you know, just fucking just like it's a fucking slip and slide. Just you know.
I'm also
Bro.
crying. Minato said, "What's that one horse movie? Spirit, not Spirit the
Jesus.
horse."
That's crazy. Why a horse though? Like,
Because it's 3
She
feet.
right. She needs that in her life, KJ. She just
A
needs
horse
it.
a horse cock is 3 feet of dick.
Soju. Soju said that shit, bro. No, sir, dog. No. Fuck no.
But he says the other girls,
What you got these suck,
bro.
bro? Soju said that shit like it was common knowledge, bro.
I thought
Like,
it was. I'm not gonna hold you.
I did not know that.
I thought it was. Because I learned this on Jackass.
Oh.
Soldier was like, well, actually, the average size of an erect horse penis is 3 feet long and about 5 feet thick. Okay.
I have no idea on thickness. I'm so serious. I learned this because I watched Jackass.
I think I've only seen Jackass 3D. I don't think I've ever seen the others. Oh, that's funny.
He says the other girls moved their stuff back to their desk next to mine and left her there. They told me I had nothing to worry about and didn't give a shit what I did in my own privacy. They admitted that they've dated guys who were into butt play as well, and it's a shame more men aren't in tune with that. They also assured me that they made it clear to Prude that if she spread rumors or made an issue out of it, they'd throw her under the bus. So, all's well that ends well at the end of the day, I guess. And that is it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I know, like, apparently the male G spot is in the tuchus. You feel me? But there's just like there's no like position that's just not compromising for like that shit to happen, right? Because it's either your legs is in the air, right, or you bent over. You feel me? And then like I'm gonna think about that one scene from that one Tyler Perry film where Janet Jackson was like, "Oh, so you do the bending." And it's just it's gonna fuck me up. It's gonna fuck me up.
Oh man. I mean, at least the other girls called her out. Because what the
Right.
fuck?
It's probably homophobic, high key.
Yeah, no, that's I was about to say it's like during Pride Month, men can't be massaging their prostate. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but you could have a horse dildo in your house.
That's nuts. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I go to a shorty's crib and she pulls out horse meat or tentacles, I'm like, yeah,
You're on a different type of time than me, Shotty.
yeah, you're I'm not prepared for this exam. I'm not prepared for this exam. I didn't study hard enough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see my way out, bro.
Tina, you won.
By far.
I mean, mine was disqualified.
It was.
Mine was disqualified. It was just I feel like it could have been an actual reasonable story if they wrote it like a normal fucking person.
Yeah.
It's your turn now, Minato. Prison. Prison, brother. Prison.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
yo, could you imagine, bro? You meet a shorty, right? Everything's cool. She's like, I want to try something. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Then close your eyes. You close your eyes and you open them shits. Shorty got a strap on with fucking horse meat attached to it. I'm leaving.
Hell no, brother.
I'm leaving.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think she's using that on anybody else.
I would hope not.
I think that's
Right.
just for her, because the way that she's like, no, but that butt stuff makes a man weird and a pervert. That man's disgusting and a sinner.
But me taking 3 feet of pure schmeat, that's normal.
Right. Man, the way that I need to start locking and loading these things, I feel bad for mine now. But I have a new thing for us today.
Nice.
I don't know what to call this segment. I want to say just threads. But I just want to propose the question before I start reading the answers. What is something weird that your significant other does that you've just learned to live with?
That's tough for me because I feel like I'm the weird one in the relationship, I guess.
No,
No,
yeah,
I wasn't trying to be funny. I feel like her weird shit isn't like that weird. Like, she doesn't like her food touching. It's like the weirdest thing about her.
I used to be one of those. I still am. It's like certain, like most foods, like no. Certain foods they can touch though. Because I feel like the mix would be really good. But yeah, no.
That's me with mashed potatoes and peas.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes
They
and peas
have
together.
to be they have to be
They
mixed
have
together.
to be mixed, yeah.
See, I get what you're saying. I was about to say Zach has like 2 weird things. Mostly that when he's stressed out, he's a sleep talker. It only happens if he has like work related stress or something like that. And the last time that I really understood him when he was sleep talking, he said Peter picked a pike of pickled peppers, like that, like tongue twister, but he said it fast as fuck.
While he was asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, she does have one weird thing. Now I think
Segregation
about
on a
it.
plate.
When you scare her, she turns into a goddamn ninja. Like, I just casually walked into the kitchen. Shorty almost beat my head upside with a fucking bacon sheet, bro.
Oh my god. See,
Segregation on the plate is nasty business, Minato. Watch.
that's crazy. No, the only other weird thing that Zach does, he has a thing about the seams on his clothes. So he sits there and like rubs the seams out, and like all of his like clothes that he wears often are ruined because he's destroyed the seams on them.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's
I mean,
weird.
apparently that's just an autism thing.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
What about you, Tina? What's a weird thing Dante
I've
does?
been thinking, and I honestly don't know.
I mean, what's something weird that we do? Because I'm going to be honest, I still think I'm the weirder one out of us in the relationship.
Like, I would like to know what he would say about me, though.
I'm trying to think. What's a weird thing that I do? Hold on, I'll be right back.
I've been making little random noises, but I don't know if he finds that weird. I don't know. I need to ask him too.
The way, so I'll share mine. I sleep like the dead. Like,
what do you mean?
I don't sleep with pillows. I'm just head on mattress.
Sometimes I be like that though.
I'm always like that.
Cause like I don't know, if it like depending on like the thickness of the pillow, it'd be a little too uncomfortable if your head is like mad elevated. I have slept on a bed like that before,
But,
like no pillows.
Like
So-
I've literally always done it. It's I've never like my pillows are something for me to prop up and like watch TV or read something. I don't sleep on them bitches. Also,
Yeah.
I sleep with my head underneath the blanket. So I got no pillows, there's no elevation. I'm underneath the blanket. I sleep like a board. I'm just a dead body in the bed next to him.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, there's definitely weird shit that I do. I can't think right now, bro. Oh, I don't talk in the morning.
What do you mean?
Like, for like the first like 30 to 45 minutes, I don't speak.
I mean, I feel like that's normal though.
Nah, like she'll ask me questions and I'll just look at her.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. I've been like that since I was a kid. I just don't. I look. My brain ain't there yet.
I feel like Tina just hopped into a Discord call with Dante to ask for this.
Without a doubt, she definitely did.
So the
She
weirdest-
for sure did.
So nah, I was about to say it's like he most of the time goes to bed before me. I don't think he ever notices that I sleep like that.
So apparently he's saying that the weird thing that I do is that I ignore him sometimes. Like I hear what he says, but I ignore him in responding.
Oh,
I don't know if that's weird.
Yeah, I
more
was
so.
about to say,
Right. I
that's
don't
not
think that's
weird.
weird though.
Yeah.
but yeah, I thought that would just be something because it makes you think. It's like, what is something?
Oh. Well, if you think of something, let me know. Yo. Okay, bye.
But some of the answers on this
Zay
thread,
was like, hold on, because he was like, if there was something weird that I did, he would have left me.
wow, that's insanity. That is actually crazy.
But you know, I can't think of anything. I don't know.
I need to read you guys some of the answers in this thread. I will be going a little out of order,
I'm scared.
just to see. So on it, it's like, so what's the weirdest thing your partner does that you've just learned to live with? He said she just gets out of the shower, does not dry off, either puts clothes on or goes straight to bed.
So
What?
you wet?
Yes.
Oh,
That would drive me nuts.
No,
That would drive me insane.
Clothes
No.
would be wet. The sheets are
No.
wet.
Like when I say I want to make the sheets wet, it's not what I meant. This is not what I meant.
Yeah,
It's not what I meant.
Right.
So I will read the first comment on this post. It was like, is she waxed like a car? Does the water just fall straight off? Is she hairless? What is she is her skin hydrophobic? What's happening? And he responds with, no, I just think that she's a sociopath.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that makes more sense, bro. Like-
because I can't imagine putting my getting straight out of the shower, sopping wet, putting clothes straight on. How do you even get the clothes on?
No, that
Ain't that
would
uncomfortable?
literally upset the
Right.
fuck out of me. I do not like. I hate with a passion like wet socks, like when it like whatever. So for my whole body to be wet and I'm just
Dude.
throwing on clothes?
Yeah,
No.
Mm.
No.
just no, dude.
That's criminal.
I can't imagine because I hate the feeling of because you know how last week I told the story of like my son being like a baby and he just walked straight into a pool and I had to jump in
Mhm.
fully clothed. I never realized how disgusting it feels to have your shirt completely fucking wet.
Cling
Yeah,
to
cling
you
to
as well.
you. Like I can't
Mm-mm.
imagine that for my whole body.
Mm-mm. No. Absolutely not.
Um
Oh god.
Oh
God.
I hate it here.
God.
I just screenshotted good answers and somehow I brain dumped these before the pod. My husband licks the condensation off the mirror after he gets out of the shower.
Why?
I used to do that as a
Why?
kid. I don't lie to you. I used to do that as a kid. It tastes different.
Oh my
Really?
god.
It does. Like it's like the texture of the. Why am I explaining this? It's the texture of the glass afterwards. Like it just feels different.
I mean, I
Oh,
understand that doing it as a kid, but when you're an adult and you're married
right.
and you're still doing this into your adult life,
It was a hard habit for him to break. It tastes like bacteria.
it tastes like bacteria.
That's actually the reason why I stopped, because I watched a video on YouTube of like all the like
Oh,
bacteria on the
Ooh.
mirror and shit. We're broke.
JW, let you go.
Sorry, Paige, we're broken. Bro, I don't do it anymore. I stopped when I was like 9, bro. It's
Oh
more
my
than like that's
god.
almost 2 decades.
But so wait, the video said that there's like bacteria from like your shower living in the
No, so
condensation.
like when people like brush their teeth and stuff, like the like all the spit and stuff gets on the mirror. If you're one of the nasty motherfuckers who like leave the toilet open when they flush, that gets on the mirror too.
Oh, so everything's on the mirror is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Which, by the way, you should always flush with the lid closed, because all you're
Mhm.
doing is spewing out whatever is in the toilet when you flush it.
Mhm. The toothpaste is. I've never seen JW type in all caps. This is actually crazy. Why did you yell this in here, sir?
Bro, I was like a little kid. This man is a grown ass adult doing it. At least, like for me, I was like, "Oh, ew, bacteria, gross."
Right. This is a grown. And the first comment on this one is this is proof that lizard people are real.
I'm screaming.
Oh. Oh my gosh. So this is like the first comment on this thread. My wife microwaves the lettuce when she makes salad at home. She warms up the lettuce first to make salad.
That ain't salad.
Why?
Bro,
Right.
I just
What the fuck?
because the way that with a salad, sometimes I was like, like a crisp salad, like it's cold because you just washed it and got it out of the fridge and shit. Like a
Right.
nice, cool, crisp, refreshing salad. This bitch throws her salad in the microwave.
Not the lettuce all rubbery and the
Ew, it's
textures
all
all.
wilted.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's slimy. He goes on to say, imagine if you cut off one of your feet and left it to rot for a week, because that's what hot lettuce smells like.
Oh, and that's
Ew.
his wife.
Yes, that's his wife.
Oh, we wouldn't got past the second date, bruh.
Bruh, could you imagine? Like you're dating and she's like, I'm just gonna make a salad real quick, proceeds to turn on the microwave. Now, what the fuck are you microwaving?
She better be microwaving some chicken, to put in the salad.
Right.
I'm like, GW said hot salad sounds like an old world European shit. Are these
No,
people
facts.
from Minnesota or something?
What the fuck?
Oh man. And the first comment on this thread is that it's like, dude, that's not your wife. That is an alien failing horribly to fit in. Oh my god. I can't imagine, because the way that like a piece of lettuce on like a burger when you go to reheat a burger the next day is
Yeah,
slimy.
that upsets me.
Like the
That
way I just
upsets me
take that
so
bitch
bad.
out because it ruins
Right.
the burger.
I just put it in the oven because I hate the texture. I'm a texture guy, and like I hate the texture of the lettuce, so I just put it in the oven.
Cause the way, could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? It's like, yeah, like what are your favorite like things to eat? And she proceeds to only name like, I don't know, like Jello and slimy shit. I can't think of something that's slimy, but that's the only way I could describe heated up lettuce is slimy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Reminds her of her home world. That's why she likes it so much.
I'm crying. Let's see. She sleeps with her eyes open occasionally.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
And
fuck about at my house with that shit.
and will sometimes laugh like someone told her the funniest joke she's ever heard in her life while she's asleep.
No, because the way how I'm gonna think this bitch is possessed. Get the fuck up out my house.
Yeah.
He ends this by saying he's like, I've just learned to accept my little demon.
Nope. No, sir.
At least he knows.
No, sir.
No, because the way that
No, that would actually creep me the fuck out.
no, dead ass. Because like I don't know, like I don't know about you. I have immigrant parents. I was raised very superstitiously. If I were to
Facts.
have this in my bed, I'll be like, no, no.
I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Like, hey, wake up. The fuck
Like,
wrong with you? Get out my bed, bro. Get out. I know it's 2:00 in the morning, but you gotta go home.
talking about Jesus Maria Jose. I need my rosary. I need my water. I need
Bro.
sage. You done invited a demon into my house. Who the fuck is you?
Bro, when I get this water gun of holy water to the face, bro, don't get mad, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The first comment on this one is my little demon is the cutest thing I've ever heard.
No, the fuck it's
Oh,
not.
please.
No, the fuck it's
Please.
not. Got me
Nah.
fucked up.
That would scare the actual fuck out of me. I'm not gonna hold you. When I was a kid, I was like taking a nap, and my brother like came into my room while I was taking a nap, and I'm not gonna hold you. I was sleeping in my bed weird. Like I was sleeping with my head like at the foot of the bed, and instead of like at the top of my bed, where like how normal people sleep in the bed. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 9, but I was taking a nap, and he came into the room, but I could feel him standing over me. So like, I don't know if he was like trying to fuck with me while I was taking a nap, but I just like shot my eyes open like a fucking bat out of hell out of that nap, and he jumped. I scared the fuck out of him doing that. Like I can't imagine just like snoring. But with your eyes
wake your
dead
ass
ass
up,
open.
And then you laughing like someone just told you a joke? Nah,
Yeah.
motherfucker, wake up.
No, the laugh would take me out. Like I could accept you sleeping with your eyes open. I'm just gonna try to close them like you a corpse.
And
But
then, imagine you try to close when they shoot back up. Nah, get the
no,
fuck out my house.
no, that's actually
Out my
you're
house.
actually possessed. I hate it when animals sleep with their eyes open. Like Trooper sleeps with his eyes open all the time, and I hate it.
That dog would have had to live somewhere else, bro. I can't, like, it's so unsettling. I've met one kid in my whole life. I'll never forget it. It was 3rd grade. We went to a trip to Philly. This kid, what was his name? Like Tyrell or some shit like that. He fell asleep and his eyes were wide open. I thought he was fucking with me. It wasn't so much teacher was like, oh yeah, some people sleep with their eyes open. How? Don't your eyeballs hurt?
Right? Aren't your eyes dry as fuck when you wake up?
Like, what the fuck? Don't that hurt?
I feel like this next one is the least criminally offensive out of like some of the ones that I've read. She eats corn on the cob vertically.
Okay.
So like
straight up and down.
Is like this.
Yes, straight up and down.
Apparently, it's better because you have a less chance of the shit getting in your teeth.
I mean, I guess I've never seen somebody eat corn on the cob straight up and down though.
It just feels unnatural.
I don't know why. That reminds me of this like friend from high school I used to have. Her husband, at the time her boyfriend, he eats like tacos vertically. So you know how like when you have a taco, you turn your head to the side and you eat it like that?
Mm-hmm.
He just
No, ma'am.
yeah. Yes.
No, ma'am.
And all the shit comes out the side, and he just has like all the shit run down his arm.
Wow.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. They have kids now. I don't know how they are. I imagine that their kids do the exact same thing though.
There was this kid in my class who used to eat like the bagel whole first.
Wait, what?
Like
how?
Like he would bite into the middle of the fucking bagel.
How?
In hindsight, bro, he probably was like had some.
Yeah, no, that was me. There was a boy in my kindergarten class that like every Friday at my elementary school, it was hot dog day. And instead of like every time it was hot dog day, he would ask them to take the like to just give him the hot dog bun, and he put mustard on it.
Type shit.
And I remember when I was a kid, I was like, that's weird as fuck. Because I know you're hungry. All you had was bread.
Nah, I know you're hungry.
I know
you've been a grandma since she was a kid, bro. That's such a grandma ass reaction, bro.
I know you're hungry. All you had was bread with some mustard on it and an orange and some ice cream.
Oh my god, Soju been a Mima since birth. God damn.
That shit didn't make no sense to me. Like, I'm hungry and you bigger than me. Eat the meat. You need it.
Not eat the meat. That sounds nuts.
She eats imitation crab meat straight out of the bag like it's string cheese.
See, I don't eat crab meat, so I don't know how crazy that is.
I mean, it's they come, so imitation crab comes in like cheese stick form and you can peel it. I can't imagine eating crab meat like a fucking string cheese though.
Yeah.
That's actual what? That shit don't make no sense to me. Ugh. He puts on his shoes, sock shoe.
I feel like I've heard people like do that before, or like I saw not a debate, but like something on Twitter of someone asking who does that, like in what order you do
Serial
it.
killers, that's who.
I'm not gonna hold, because the way that I'm like sock, shoe, because the way
Yeah.
that if I have sock shoe and I do sock shoe, that means I have my like whole ass shoe on one foot and I'm barefoot on the
On
other
the
foot.
other. Yeah.
Like the way I would feel off balance. What do you mean you do sock shoe?
No.
I don't
Oh,
know.
so I another weird thing that I do, but it's not my fault. I eat cereal dry, right? I have no choice. But are y'all milk first or
Mm-mm.
Cereal
Whoa.
first.
Okay.
Cereal always.
Has to
I
be.
have a guy friend that you probably will know, KJ, that does milk first
That
before
I know?
cereal. Yeah, because he went to our college.
I don't know a lot of
But
niggas, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I kept it to
oh,
myself.
yeah, he does milk first before cereal, and I saw him do that, and I called him out on it. I'm like, but why though? And I forgot what he said, but his response was wild as to why he does. No, I think he warms his milk up
That's
for this cereal.
that's
I think that's what
actually
it was.
that's actually one of the other responses. It says that she pours herself a bowl of cereal, like a regular bowl of cereal, milk cereal, whatever, cereal milk, however you do it, puts it in the microwave.
Mm-hmm.
And some people are like, no, this is like normal. Just warm up the milk first before you pour it in, though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I
Yeah.
feel like that makes more sense than putting the whole bowl in the microwave.
Yeah.
So I know people who are milk first. Their reason for it is that like you put a little bit of cereal, you eat it, so that way the cereal doesn't get soggy. Then you put more cereal in, type shit. Like they have like a whole method to it.
I feel like that's something I should do, because like I hate when I get through the, like, the good part of the cereal and then I'm towards the bottom of the bowl of cereal
it's
and everything's soggy.
Yeah.
But like also I would feel like a crazy person pouring milk in first.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I gotta have a side bowl of dry cereal that I'm just pouring into the main bowl of cereal. Like, I feel like this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna eat the soggy cereal, because soggy cereal is the textural nightmare for me.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. I read this one. He eats minced garlic straight out of the jar with a fork.
With a fork.
Oh, not even a spoon.
With a fork.
It would make more sense with a spoon.
Unless he's not trying to get that much garlic at once, is the only reason I could think of using a fork.
Yeah. I love garlic, but I would never do that.
Dude, that's what I said. Like I was reading some of these to Zach, and I read this one, and Zach's like, well, you like garlic. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like garlic this much.
Right.
I ain't eating it straight out the jar. What are we talking about? What's crazy is that the first response to this is somebody saying that they knew somebody in middle school that did something similar to this, and he ate whole cloves.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
I just know. I feel like that would hurt my stomach. Not because eating a lot of garlic will make you go to the bathroom. It's like a diuretic. Like,
I did not know that.
It'll make you go to the bathroom if you have way too much garlic in your system. And I think this is the last one I have saved from this thread. Let me see. The mirror thing took me out. Yeah, it's the last one I have saved from this thread. When he wakes up in the morning, he puts on all of his clothes. All of them. Okay? Shirt, underwear, pants, socks. Goes to the bathroom, takes everything off to take a shower.
What was the point?
No, read that again.
Like you
I didn't
needed
hear
to
you
see
first.
how your fit looked first? Like I'm
I misheard you.
confused.
Cause there ain't no way I heard what you said. What I thought you said, bro.
He puts on all of his clothes, every single item of clothing that he's gonna wear for the day. Goes to the bathroom, takes a shower.
And then does he put on the same clothes?
That's what I said. I went through the entire response list to this answer. Nobody asked this question.
I would assume so.
He better put on the same fucking
But that's wasted
clothes.
fucking effort. Like,
just bring the clothes with you.
Right, and shower. Why are you putting it on first just to take it off?
Is he scared to be naked?
I don't know.
Like, I'm confused.
The way that the majority of the responses under this answer, though, was, I don't know why, but out of everything written in this thread, this one pissed me off the most.
Yeah. Because you took time out of your day to put clothes on just to take them back off to shower. That could have been avoided, sir.
And like, imagine like they have like a bathroom that's in the bedroom. So it's like, so you did all that for a 2-second walk?
Bruh.
Right, like
I actually lied. I do have one more. But this one was so fucking funny. The way that people are like, this one would make me irrationally angry. Like, because out of all of them, it's like, yeah, it's weird, but it's like, you know, you could learn to live with. This one is actually irritating.
I can learn to live with someone who's got their eyes open and hee ha ha in the middle of the night, and the motherfucker who's eating can of minced garlic.
Yeah, that one was weird. That one, I know his breath is kung fu boxing.
Yeah.
But no, the last one is that whenever they do laundry, her husband will just hang the clothes up around the entire house. Not on a drying rack. He just puts them on doorknobs, puts them on hangers, and hangs them above doorways. He just lets them dry throughout the entire house.
Well, I will say it is for certain clothes. It is better to let them air dry compared to put them in the dryer. But you can get a drying rack or a fucking clothesline.
Yeah. No, that one also pissed me off because I would never.
Like, you mean chair? That's, I mean, like, I don't have a drying rack. If it's like a shirt or something that I don't want to dry, I just throw it over my chair. But it's not every fucking clothing item that I own.
It's every clothing item.
But on top of that, it probably would piss me off if I'm about to open a door and the shirt is just hanging on the doorknob.
Like
yeah. Really?
It falls. Now I got all that dust on the floor on your clothes. Gotta rewash it.
Nah, because there was another woman that responded. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm not alone. My husband does this too. I feel like I feel like I'm wading through a jungle with how many clothes are hung up around the house."
If you do though, then like, I mean, just buy something that can solve the problem.
A drying rack,
right? Like,
they're
if you're
$5.
Really annoyed with it, like, then just help him out. Like, he not gonna do it.
I was just so surprised that another woman was like, "Oh, thank God I'm not alone."
Right.
Like,
that would piss me off.
No, that one actually, like, this and the one where homeboy gets like completely dressed to go shower.
Yeah.
Like, would actually like piss me off because the fact that you're taking them straight from the washer and littering the house with sopping wet clothes to dry. Because now I have to, not only is it shirts, I have to dodge your drawers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to go to the bathroom. I can't open the bathroom door because your underwear is hanging off the doorknob.
I don't
know.
I feel like it would be so much easier to just put them hoes in the dryer.
Like, I mean, unless you don't have a dryer, but then again, a drying rack.
Yeah.
Like, anytime that I need to dry something, I'm not gonna hold you. I just like leave it out on the balcony. I'll throw it over the railing. Cause it's hotter than a bitch out there. Might as well use the sun to do something.
Right.
I wish we had a balcony.
Are you on the first floor?
Even if we were on the second floor, they don't have balconies in my complex.
Oh, damn. But yeah, that was it. That was our little thread. We could workshop the name.
The Unhinged Thread. No, that's us.
All
right.
I don't know. I just thought it would be fun because I couldn't find a story this week, but I found this like Ask Reddit thread. I'm like, ooh, we could react to these people's answers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So before we end the show, I got to go with my little spiel,
Wait, hold on. Our anniversary is next week.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. It's been a whole year.
It's been a whole year of the pod, you guys.
That shit's crazy.
Yes,
oh my god.
sir.
So next week is a good time to tune in because we finna be drunk. Next week we probably won't be doing stories. We're gonna be doing something a little different. But you will have a good time with us. We finna have a good time next week. But with that being said, we want to say thank you to everyone who's in Twitch, chatting with us, or if you're listening to us on Spotify or YouTube, we appreciate you. And if you have a unhinged story that you want us to read, go ahead and email it to us. Or if you want advice from like your relationship or just some life advice, you can reach out to us as well. And with that being, also follow us on TikTok and Twitter. Our TikTok is Unhinged and Unfiltered, and then our Twitter is UNU Pod. Very easy, very simple. With that being said, y'all have a great night. We love y'all, and we will see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye. Turn up and turn out. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.